Our sleep, stress, and energy levels need to be balanced for better well-being. So here with tips to get our stress in check so we can sleep well, which is so important. We've got sleep expert Alanna McGinn with us. Thank you for helping us. There's nothing more important than sleep. So the effect sleep, stress, and energy have on each other, it can be a vicious cycle.
Absolutely. Listen, when we're stressed out, we're not sleeping well. And what can happen is when our stress levels are high, our cortisol levels are high. This is our stress hormone. So now we're going to bed with that. We can't fall asleep, so now we're stressed out. We're not sleeping, which stresses us out even more, and then depletes our energy.
Right.
So it absolutely can happen.
Okay, so we are actually going to deal with this whole stress and sleep conversation by using these paddles. You've all got paddles with you, and I'm going to be asking you true or false questions all about our daily routines. Okay, so this is the first question. True or false? All stress is bad. True or false? All stress is bad. You guys are about half and half. Mostly you're saying false, and I agree it's false. Is it false?
Not all stress is bad.
So that's right, right?
That's right. False is right. Yeah, not all stress is bad.
Okay.
So listen, stress is a normal human experience that we all experience, right?
Yeah.
And it's from changes and challenges in our life that we maybe respond to both physically and mentally. But when we recover from stress, we can become more resilient, we grow, we can thrive. Now, chronic stress can lead to burnout, and that's where things can take a turn. So burnout, the difference between stress and burnout is when we're experiencing these challenges and these changes, but we don't have the proper resources to help us recover from it. So we don't have the time, we don't have the support, maybe we don't have the finances. We feel like nothing can be in control. How it affects our sleep is that, like I said, our stress levels are higher than usual, our cortisol levels are higher, that suppresses our melatonin. This is our natural sleep hormone. So now we're going to bed and we're struggling with sleep. So we need to combat that burnout. A great way to do that is taking that break, taking that rest, incorporating rest. We talk a lot about sleep, but we need to also rest, right? So breathing exercises, rest. This is a great little just lap weighted blanket that you can place on your lap and incorporate in that rest. Find the resources. So when you're struggling to find the time, the support, the finances, ask for help. This is the time to start doing it.
Okay.
Getting your body moving is really important too. A simple walk, that can counteract cortisol into the bloodstream. So that can help combat some of that burnout.
I never want to do it, and every time I do it, I'm like, oh, I'm better for it.
You feel better.
I use my 85-pound dog as my lap, my weighted lap.
As do I.
Just
as
sit.
do I.
Okay, next one. True or false? Action becomes motivation. Think about this one. True or false? Action becomes motivation. I'm going with true on this one, and so are you. Everybody's saying true. Are we right?
I love that. You are right. This is one of my favorites. So the smallest action can lead you towards your goals. But often we think we have to be motivated to take that action, right? But when we take that action, we start seeing the results. We then become more motivated. So take a quick 5-minute action right in the morning, starting with some great supplements, right? So here we have Jameson's ashwagandha capsules. This is an easy way to support your response to stress, to increase your stress resistance, increase your energy. They're non-GMO, vegetarian-friendly formula. It contains 6,000 milligrams of ashwagandha per capsule.
Amazing.
You can also include Jameson's B12. I actually include these myself. Fast-dissolving tablets. They're standout vitamin to support your energy. Special B vitamin is naturally energizing and helps the body convert carbs, protein, and fat into energy. And then incorporate a great 5-minute breakfast, right? Eggs, also a great source of B12, fruits, and start your day. Small actions to support your goals.
Beautiful. I will take anything that helps my energy levels for sure. Okay, next question. True or false? We have to schedule in time to stress out. True or false? We should schedule in time to stress out. It sounds weird, but it's totally something I would do. True? Oh, most of you are true. A couple of you are like, no. What is it?
It is true.
It's true. You get to schedule your stressing out. Put it in the calendar.
Because here's what happens. We are so busy throughout the day, right? So we kind of push all our worries and concerns down, and then when do we start thinking about them? At 3 o'clock in the morning. So give yourself that personal pause. One of two ways of doing that. One way is through constructive worry. So grab a notebook, write out your worry, and write out some solutions during the day. Time box your worry, right? 1 to 2 p.m., 5 to 10 minutes. Put it away. You're done. You don't have to think about it at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, what's the second way?
So the second way is through a mindful hush or like a mindful moment. So this is where you might want to do some meditation, some mindful thinking. That can seem overwhelming if you've never meditated, and then we're just amplifying our stress, right? So a great little exercise is the raisin exercise. I've got some raisins for you, Tracy.
Thank you.
So this is just a way to kind of train your brain to be in a present state of mind. So looking at the raisin, looking at all the crevices of the raisin, how does the raisin feel when you manipulate it and squeeze it? How does it taste? How does it smell? So when your mind goes to that worrisome thought, you can bring it back to the raisin.
It's a good grounding exercise.
Exactly.
I usually use the sky. I look at the clouds and what have you. But if you're inside, that is a smart way to do it.
I like that.
Okay, our next question, true or false, our bedtime routine isn't as important as our children's. True or false? Our bedtime routine isn't as important as our children. That is absolutely false for me. I feel like mine's more important.
100%.
I'm running this ship. I better be in a good mood. Okay, most of them agree with me.
Yeah,
false.
It's false. Listen, our bedtime routine, we put so much work into our kids' bedtime routine, and then we kind of neglect ourselves at bedtime. We have to prepare our body and mind to sleep, right? So starting right at the start of bedtime with a great bedtime supplement, we have Jameson's Melatonin and Immunity Gummies. These are formulated to improve sleep quality and support a healthy immune system in a delicious mixed berry gummy. There's 5 milligrams of melatonin per gummy to support better sleep and cue our body that it's nighttime. We always want to work with our external environment, darkening up the room as best we can to release that melatonin, but this is just a great way to kind of balance that offset. And then we have another one. This is Jameson's Magnesium Bisglycinate. These are fun and delicious cranberry grape flavors. This is an easily absorbed magnesium, and it promotes a great calm. So it's a great one to take right before bed to give you that calming feeling.
And they taste delicious.
They do.
So thank you for that, Alanna. And we are going to be drawing for a $250 Jameson gift card for one lucky audience member today after the show. So good luck.